What's going on, guys? So I had a pretty nice day today, and the chat took AMC and roadblocks, and both of them just worked out very well. Like, it was just in and out really quick, and it worked out just beautifully. It was just a day that I just entered, and it just things worked, and I got out, and boom, all done in just like 20 minutes. So traded AMC and roadblocks. I want to talk about the first trade, AMC, which I alerted as well. I alerted both the trades as well before they even happened, before I even entered. So let's look at here first. Let me talk about the exact alert. It's not about alert, right? My goal is to show you exactly how it's done. So for example, AMC. So I literally talked about this AMC and I sent a screenshot, right? AMC was actually forming this. So notice here it's forming this pattern and it's forming inside, it's getting squeeze, and eventually either it will go down or it will go up and it will break. Now, since AMC is actually on a short squeeze mode these days, right? It's been uptrending. It's more likely it's going to break out. So if it breaks, I will enter right here. Or you can enter inside expecting, and then your stop loss will be below. Okay. So I enter right here. When it broke out, I'm gonna show you. But let's look at here. So I alerted before it even happened. I expected it's gonna break. Okay, and then let's see what happened here. So there it is. So as soon as so this was the pattern right here, and right here, as soon as it broke out, enter right here. And then once you see this wicks forming outside the trend, it means that it's holding outside, which is a good sign, and most likely it's going to push up. And if it doesn't, if it breaks inside, it breaks here, and if it does this, I'm out. So my risk was this much, okay, and my reward was this much. So as soon as it popped, started going up, this was a very strong candle, this was a very strong candle. But notice here how these wicks are forming here right now. So it means people are want to sell here. So that's what I took the profit, and boom. So in just 5 minutes, really good trade. Okay. Now let's talk about RBLX. So RBLX right here, similar pattern. So what happened was that RBLX was actually in my watch. Again, both of these stocks were in the watch. Okay. So because the RBLX was actually having a nice breakout on the daily chart. So notice here it has a breakout on the daily chart. Okay. So since it has a breakout on the daily chart, I'm watching it. I'm watching it for a nice pattern. And this is what happened. So at first, it just went crazy. So instead of just going, chasing the top, don't chase it. Wait for a pattern. So basically there was a pattern right here like this. So you see triangle pattern right here. And there it is, and which is also I alerted right here before it even happened. And I don't know if you guys watch it in the chat or not, but if you guys profiting from it, but this is just so easy. So notice here, so there it is, I alerted right here before it even happened. There it is, you see this pattern right here before it even happened. I alerted right here, and then right after it actually broke. This was a kind of a quick, but let's say that you missed, it went up and you missed it, it came back down right here, the same area where it broke out from. So you could have entered here again if you want to take a trade, right? Let's say you miss it. I won't suggest follow anybody's trades, but you see how it broke out here. So I entered right here, start to push. I took some profit here, and then I took some profit here, and then I have my final piece. It actually got stopped out, break even right here, and thank God I did, because after that it just crashed. Look, so it just crashed, right? So basically it was all risk management. I could have just taken profit up on top, all of it, but I wanted to see if it continue to go. But once it start to break support, you can actually get out right here as well. You see how there's this new support form, and once it breaks, you can get out here, because after that it just kept crashing down, right? So as long as it holds support, you can get in. So that's what it was. That's how simple it was. Simple trade here, and then entry right here, and then took profits right here, and then stopped out. I should have just taken profits, and it would have been an even bigger day, but that's okay. I was already with a small size because AMC, once I had a good trade on AMC, right? So also one more thing I want to talk about actually. So once you have a good trade, you want to protect your profits. And so for example, I got in half size on Roblox. The reason why was because if I do fail, I don't want to give back all of my profits. All right, so that's something that something's going to be really helpful for a risk management perspective. And that's it, guys. So I hope if you guys like it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the chat tomorrow. Take care. Bye.